Welcome back to World of Warcraft Classic Hardcore. Gamon's dead again. There's a whole thing that just is happening here in the inn. Anyways, we're just gonna not worry about that. Instead, head out of here. WoW quest, picked everything else up. Head outside, do some things. Or the bank. Might want to go to the bank here. Or sell some stuff somewhere too. We can do that. We got a few things here we don't need, taking up some inventory space. Leather armor, don't need that for anything. We just want your money. Using these, air tips, old trousers, bloody boots, old gloves, basic same level cape, food and water that are too low level to care about. Two-handed sword we can't use. Bow we couldn't use. Scorpion eye for 95 copper. Not bad. I got a couple things in here. To make some water. Which you can't do while moving. That's fine. There you go. Couple potions, couple linens. Foods and stuff. See what we can even fit in the bank here. Saving up just a little bit of money for the level 16 spells and stuff. Put that in. These can go in. Bank is full. Is it though? It really is. It really is. Alright. Take any of this stuff out easily? No, not really. Potions. We don't really have any. We got a few more briar thorns. That wouldn't change the amount of stuff in the bank. We put some of the peace bloom in at least. Got all this earth root, super leaf, mage royal. Really could do with some bags for the bank here. Bag options. We also purchased the bag slot though. As an additional cost. Okay. Well.
Strength.
More things to potentially spend money on, I suppose. Let us go and do these lower level quests here. Finish up things in Dortar. That's the idea, at least. Need for a cure again. Gonna make the cure first before we go and get the cure. Get the poison sacks. Complete that. And then head into the cavern areas. Down in all this mess. That's leaving the barrens. This is harpies in the canyon. We need to get poison sacks from the nearby scorpions. That'll be a good start. We are ludicrously wildly overpowered for some lower level quests here. 300 extra hit points, 50% melee haste, 10 mana regen every 5 seconds. Critical chance of spells increased by 10%. 140 attack power, 120 minute duration. Chance of spells by 10%. 140 attack power, just 2 stabs, I suppose. At any rate, this is what we're looking for here.
I need to get closer.
Too far away. Scorpion! Gotcha. Boomsack. Lovely. More magic. Already has some magic. Have additional higher level magic. Here's the guy that needs his poison. We abandoned his quest earlier. He was totally fine. Our timing is perfect again.
Stay away from the voodoo.
We're gonna get the antidote in 45 minutes again. Don't you worry. This time, it's totally gonna happen. Question is if we could have gotten the poison sacks when we were here the first time.
Out of range.
So it would have been obviously helpful. Knowing what we needed before we needed to go and get it. That's 2 poison sacks. It's a possibility. Might be working. Anyway, double health. Bonus everythings. Any more scorpions around here? There's one. He's also running around. Reward for doing this quest is not like a huge amount or anything, but at this point we will take pretty much any money we can get here. Also just to do the quests, which is also fun. Ooh, a stinger. 8 more copper for me. Oh boy. Yeah. Got more boars and raptors out here than anything. Or at least in this section here. There's a scorpion. So you go all the way into Orgrimmar, make the cure, then bring it back.
Far away.
Really hit. Stabs increased to 68. Yeah. Just running around, looking for scorpions. Essentially. And for lower level things here, we don't even get experience for fighting them. Ultimately, it becomes less and less worth it to these lowest of level quests. Maybe something when we get over to Mulgore here. Got a whole bunch of really low level quests. But we can do them. Because we're going to be there. So why not? Necessary? No. Something to do? Yes. Squeeze out every possible copper we can grab. Doing what we can here. Okay, scorpion over here. Scythe Maw.
I don't have a target.
Rude. Aggressive enemies. It's always something. Yeah. We're doing so well at getting the sacks first there. Some silver leaf up here, we'll grab those. We're getting closer to that point where having that bag of having more herbs and stuff would actually be helpful. Just need to deal with the bank. We just got, it's mostly all of the low-level healing potions that we could technically make use of to turn into higher-level healing potions for quote-unquote easy levels, alchemy and all that. Yeah, we'll see. We are here. Peace Bloom. Amazing. Scythe Maw. Just walking around. Being a nuisance. AoE attacks. Probably not the most mana efficient for single target situations. Obviously. Decent use up here. Whatever. I don't know. So that is enough sacks to make the antidote. Oh boy. Broken leg here, also not worth a huge amount. It's fine. No call. 40 more minutes left on the cure here. We could technically use the Hearthstone to go into the middle of Orgrimmar here. Whether or not that's the most useful thing now. Answer is no. 1 hour cooldown on these Hearthstones here. It's definitely something. Buff's going again. Not that we're fighting anything right now, but you know. Gonna be heading down into the more danger zone here. Be prepared as we need to be here. Huh. Some value comes. Alright. So we need to go to... Where's that? Go down towards the dungeon area. Let's just go up around this side. We have this tower that kind of goes up to the next level to get into the area. That might kind of be necessary here. This side into the middle. From this side. Not especially. Here's this tower. I guess it's up there. Get up there to go back down the other way. That's alright. Oh. In terms of fastest ways to get into the Cleft of Shadows from the entrance of Orgrimmar here. That is the question. Well, it depends what part of the Cleft of Shadows you're going to also, I guess. For the most part. What's kind of here? Okay. Down this way. There it is. Korgan, how's it going?
Talk to me.
Remember, no matter what creature you hunt, you would do well to study it and understand its behavior. The knowledge could save your life. Until poison sacks.
Be seeing ya.
Here's the antidote, Andrea. Get to Reneg as soon as you can, and be cautious.
Spirits be with ya, man.
In terms of anti-poison stuff, there's like some kind of something first aid for there when you're higher level. Kind of get in there. And then for alchemy, other stuff. Get some regen. Counteract some of the poison. There you go. Yeah. Error appears for this error. This quest doesn't exist in the log. It's like a. This one's like a weird partial quest. There's having all sorts of problems here. And handler inference error. It's like a weird partial quest from the other quest. It's like the real quest is need for a cure, and there's the secondary subquest that just exists for actually making the antidote. But you're still on the timer, so it's not like it's a new quest. It's definitely something. It's definitely something here. Okay. Back out of town. Make this happen. I was looking for Razorfin. Ridgefire chasms. Honestly, would maybe be the time to do. Okay, we're not quite 16. We don't have the things yet. Still doing stuff. We need to go get the other quest. We're not ready. We're not ready. Not ready for the dungeon just yet. Lock. Magic. Use some of these when we can. Do what we can. Okay. Let's go turn this in. Not this. This one. I don't think we get any experience from the Grey quests or something. Just a bit of money and stuff. Or things we can sell for money. Or sometimes even upgrades. Because our gear is still not amazing. Very, very basic for a lot of these. Found some fancy pants. Got the robes and staff from other things. Just a handful of armor for most pieces here. And we still obviously don't have any rings or trinkets, or shoulders or necklaces or helmets or anything like that. That's later. Quite a bit later. There's Earth Rune here. Soldier horses. We grab this Earth Root and then I'll be back. Nice. There you go.
What you want?
I'm almost glad I can't return to Sinjin as I am now. My weakness and stupidity would surely be mocked.
Be seeing.
Andrea, you saved my life. Thank you. Please take this. Hope I can at least help you in your travels. If not, bring you some coin. What do you say? I won't be using it anytime soon. Kai is gonna march me through more of his rituals until I prove myself. More killing boars, more gathering scorpion tails. Sigh. Buckler or leather chest. We'll take the one that sells for a little bit more.
Spirits.
Let me take an XP for finishing it. Yeah. Gray quest, white quest, something, something. Look at the log here. Winds in the desert, gray. 3 silver. You got reputation, got experience, got money stuff. Still seems pretty good. Even if it is reduced by a bit, I'll take what I can get here. Man, we are very close to 16. We get that easily while completing these quests. Oh. This is go over towards the Barrens. This one is in here. Thunder Ridge. Northwest. Sacks of supplies. The Dustwind Harpies. Yeah. Fizzle. Fizzle, Darkstorm, and some Harpies. As we all 16. Should be good in here. There is, look on the map, yeah, darkness here. Let's find the way cut into the side somewhere. What they said. There's a way cut in the side. Depends if this is on the sides we need to go to. Pillagers. Harpies. Yeah, harpies. Sounds good. Razorwind Canyon. Now, we got the level for just walking into Razorwind Canyon. Okay. Well, that got us level 16. So we got level 60. We got level 16. 15 hit points. 39 mana. Talent point. Stamina, intellect, spirit. And Fire, Arcane, and Frost. Already upped. Okay. Options. What we got here. We could improve Frostbolt even more for faster casting. Could get more bonus from the Frost Armor, Ice Armor. More critical strike damage bonus from Frost. Chilling effect chances. Reduce the cooldown of Frost Nova. Increase the duration of chill effects by 1 second. Reduce the target speed by another 4%. According to the Frost Nova, it's a 25-second cooldown. So if both these get down to like 21. Really have to determine in the fights whether we want to use that as a last resort kind of thing. Because it also does a little bit of damage, but not too much. It's mostly there for the freezing. If we start doing damage, can interrupt the freeze, so it's not as good of a starting situation. Just being able to use it more often could be good. Or just slowing everything down longer and more. Could also be nice. They're all nice. Everything here is pretty great. We're gonna want this when we actually get down to here. That's quite a few more levels. Get Blizzard. Lose the target's movement speed by 30%. That's 1.5 seconds. A chill effect. Reset cooldowns. Increase damage from frost spells. That's also all good. In terms of points to spend, if we want to get some stuff in here at those levels, we kind of want these by the time we get here. Maybe we'll just improve the Frost Nova. So to use it more often. Should be good. That's every 23 seconds. Okay. So we're headed into quote-unquote danger. This is a level 9 quest. Probably gonna be fine. Looking mostly for materials and stuff. Or these sacks of supplies. It's even a large cave. Let's look at it. Dry Gulch Ravine. Going into a cave. Sometimes not the best plan. Or just goes over to the next set of harpies. That's okay. Alright. Well, let's get them. And a bunch of stuff. Ooh, and a chest. Ooh, what's in the chest? Could be all kinds of things. I'm here for it. Money, belt. Not very good. That's alright. What if we just use the frost spells here? It's a little bit slower because they actually get to us. Then they try to run away. Could always use the Fire Blast instant cast. That's also pretty good. Does have a cooldown though. That's what you need to remember. I also consider that Frostbolt not quite as long of a range as Fireball. I'm gonna hit you with a stick. Okay. So the materials just lying around, or they have them? I like when they must have them. Stick of winning. Fireball. Bang, bang. Probably defeat them just with the stick at this point. That'd also be perfectly fine. Okay. Tribal bracers, which we cannot use because they are leather. We can sell them though. That's alright. Snatched by the Dustwind Harpies. Follow the big cannon south, find ravines cut into the east and west sides of the walls. The Dustwind Harpies. Dustwind Stormwitch. Does that count? Are they on the ground somewhere? Supplies. Let's go to the east and west. This is the kind of place they would be. Any supplies back here? It doesn't have the symbol for thing that drops a thing you're looking for. I feel like maybe not. So like technically not Dustwind quote unquote harpies. We're on the wrong side. Snatched by the Dustwind Harpies of, where is it? Razorwind Canyon. Gotta be Razorwind Canyon, I suppose. Follow the big canyon south, you find the ravine cut right into the west and east side of the walls. But we went to one side and it was Dry Gulch Ravine, not Razorwind Canyon. Specific locations, specific names of things. Usually very specific. That's okay. This is Dry Gulch Ravine. This is Razorwind Canyon. It's not the right guys. Pillager? It's not like somebody would have the thing we're looking for. The Chance Freeze. Amazing. There's some supply thing. This is just on the ground here. Razorwind Canyon. Okay. Well, that's alright. We can grab those. 5 sacks of supplies. Or we could just have the supplies. Also an option. Not really. Yeah. Here. Any more just here on the side of the canyon? The 4th one there. Just sneakily hidden another one on the sides here. Yep, there's one. Alright, that's all for that then. That's pretty good. Well, that'll get that done. Supplies and supplies. Also need to get to a mage trainer. See if we want to pick anything up for the level 16 stuff. We saw some options. We have. We can turn this quest in. Okay. One of this. Razor Hill. Okay. Well, that'll work. Turn these supplies here. See a piece of loom in the distance.
Yo!
I'm great at what I do, don't get me wrong. This is ridiculous. What am I supposed to do? Build sandcastles?
Keep it real.
Hey, now, isn't that just the thing? You got our supplies back for us, that's great. Be able to get back to work just as soon as I can find someone to haul these sacks for me.
Have a good
So
one.
me, am I hauling the sacks? Troll mage slain by a month's out shaman at level 28 in Hillsbrad Foothills. Gazlo told me once, Reslak, there's one thing you need to know in life, and that's if you want something done well, do it yourself. I can't deal with losing all our caravans, so I'm just going to take matters into my own hands. Dry Gulch Ravine lies through the eastern part of Razorwind Canyon. If you kill all the harpies there, our routes will be safe. Of course, there was one other thing that Gazlo taught me, and that's you can get anything done for a price. So you're gonna help me out, Andrea? 12 Dustwind Savages and 8 Dustwind Storm Witches for Reslak near Dry Gulch Ravine. And we get something we can sell, because the staff is worse. Well, that's okay. This is in Dry Gulch Ravine, down there into the east.
Be good.
That spot that we went to. You got it. I can kill some more harpies. Well, that's fine. For a little bit more money, I will take it. Specifically the Savages and Storm Witches. The regular harpies, no longer good enough. Another level 60. Very good. This is a level 11 quest. That's okay. We're level 16. Even if we don't actually have any level 16 abilities. Just generally stronger because the increase to intelligence and all that. More mana, more health. Again, the health is currently basically doubled, so. Noted. Remember that. Okay. Storm Witch sounds like someone that might do some magic. So let's dampen some mana here. Could be a play. I need to fight 20 guys in here. That's quite a few. Savages are dead. Someone else was coming through. Dry Gulch Ravine. Yep, there's somebody. Magic for you. Technically entering combat. Alright. He's got a little more. Okay. Let's fight in different ones here. Have a good time. This is a Storm Witch. The Storm Witch actually uses some magic. Yep, lightning magic. That's appropriate. That's applicable. Oh, Oh, is that a light feather? Hey. Now we're talking. That is the ability to slow fall. That is potentially very, very helpful. Could try farming additional ones, we only get so many. But in theory, we don't get into situations where we need to slow fall a whole bunch of times. That'd be the best play, obviously. I got frozen. I've been too far away. Some lightning damage. Another frozen guy. Lovely. They're trying to run. Bam. Get some mana going here. Okay. Once we get more different ice magics, I think I'll use those more often. And we get more points into just doing more damage and crits and everything with them. 50 mana, 65 mana. Bit stronger. Additional damage. 75 mana for an instant blast. Got some options out here. Some mail gloves we can't use. Cracked bills and stuff. Linen cloths. It's all money in the end, essentially. I'll have that chest right there. Look at that. Some harpies up there too. What's in the battered chest? Could be something cool. There it is. More worn leather bracers. Yeah, it's fine.
I need to target something first.
We get what we get. We get what we get. That's okay. Let's see if we get these guys down here. Light feather. Don't seem to be being aggressive from here. Can we get you down here so I can get your drop? Come on. Yeah. There you go. Storm Witch down. We need a lot more savages here.
I need to get closer.
Hey, you. Slowly falling down to their doom. Chain belt. Level 3 stuff. 16 silver. Copper. 16 silver would be pretty good. Nope, just copper. Guess they're only level 9 here still. Slightly lower level guys. Slightly higher level quest. 9, 10, 11. Fairly close. A little shield here. It's a decent chunk. Huh. Let's kind of back in this part. This is the only bit of Dry Gulch Ravine here. Just kind of waiting for respawns more than anything. There's one. Oh, last one. It's pretty effective. Huh. So we need 2 more Storm Witches. Mostly savages. Should be very doable. Obviously.
I'm out of range.
Technically more of an enclosed area here. But comparatively, it's pretty doable. You know, up high Storm Witch to deal with. Get them down on our level. Whatever. No? Okay. Respawns. Still aggressive. We're leaving combat. They're just up there. I don't know. It's fine, I guess. We're just camping them on respawn here now. My goodness. Wild stuff out here. Huh. Yeah, sometimes it feels like things are just spawning like crazy right on top of you. And then there are times you get 2 people showing up and it's impossible to make any progress. That's the way it is sometimes. There is a silver leaf way up above there, which we're not going to be able to do anything about. Money. I think I made it all the way that way. Sandwich here. Almost there. Making it work. We got the ones up in the sky here. Storm Witch. They're up there. They're up there. You even come down here. Honestly, the drops aren't even my main concern. Paralyzed out of that? Wild.
I need to get closer.
Trying to run away. It's just up in the weirdness there. Yeah. What we got here?
I'm out of range.
They're too far out of range. Just wild. No. That's enough storm witches. Just need a few more savages. Any savages spawning up here? Not really. Alright. At a certain point, you need to clear out the other guys for the other guys to spawn more. For the most part. Should be alright. Scroll. Frozen. Yeah, here. Calm. 2 more savages. Storm witches. It's gonna be just in the way here. Eh. Another light feather. Nice. Alright. So there's gonna be an exit at this end of the ravine here. There is a leather chest piece. Or storm witches. Yeah, it doesn't really look like an exit, per se. There is a mage royal back here, though. And a food chest. A storm witch. Right next to it. Gonna need to get them out of the way. There's gonna be a nuisance. There's a whack. You're dead. Mage royals. Tough jerky. Let's open up this food chest for all this food we're not gonna use. Oh boy. 4 copper. Essentially. Stormwitch, Stormwitch, Stormwitch. There's a sandwich. No comp. And that takes care of that. Complete. This guy need to go down the other way. Find this fizzle guy. Pretty good. Cool. This wacky must stick. winning. Rude. Hey, axe. That's some money. See if this guy out here has a shop we can sell all this stuff to. That'd be convenient. Oh. Quite a few things we can sell here. A little bit more money. Alright. And the dampen magic is off, that's fine. How long does this slow fall work? Slowing fall speed for 30 seconds. That's pretty good. There's quite a bit of slow falling. Not bad. Alright. Turn this in. Turn out the millage. We can go around this way. It's fine. We want to keep the light feathers. Those kind of over here, next to the fish and stuff. The other kinds of food. And all the potions. And a fishing rod. Etc. There's some more minor mana potions. Use a mage royals for that. Okay. A couple mana potions could be good. But it depends what potion we want to use. I think there is the potion sickness kind of a thing. Where you can't use another potion for like a minute or something. At least you don't need to entirely exit combat. So, in theory, could use multiple potions, depending on how things go.
Time is money, friend.
Damn, breathe easy now. You know, the harpies won't be bothering our supply caravans anymore. Not one moment too soon either. I hear I'm being sent some fun little toys with the next shipment. You're pretty good at what you do, Alandrea. You ought to track down my boss in Ratchet. I'll bet he could find some work for you. Oh, and don't worry. I wouldn't forget to pay you for the service you've provided me. We get a sword. No bonuses, a bow, or a horse staff. We'll take the most expensive one, which is the staff.
Have a good one.
Oh. It doesn't have a shop. Shame. Okay. We just need to go in and get Fizzle's Claw here. Yep. Within Thunder Ridge to the northwest. East Thunder Ridge. Yep, that's Thunder Ridge. Within Thunder Ridge. Okay. See what we can do about that. Little 12 quest. More of a dangerous spot looks like. See what we're working with. We'll see what we're working with. See if we can get into Thunder Ridge from here. There's an earth route somewhere. Thunder Ridge. Is there a way in further? Looks like it. Okay. If we need to delete some stuff, we got this tough jerky and cheese, which can definitely go. Just win harpies. There's just more harpies and stuff. Let's gonna get into the ridge here. Not particularly. You find a way to get down in there. Well, 7 harpy, what are you doing? Being very silly. This looks like something of an entrance to something. There's a lot of harpies now. How mildly inconvenient. Harpy, there you go. Give me your money. There's a lot of harpies right here. Look at all them wild stuff. We got frozen on our shield there. Taking this earth route. Let's path up to something? Not really. This is Thunder Ridge. The lower section, though. Realism 94. Oh, goodness. Let's get out of this harpy shenanigans area. Huh. Can over here have a shop or something? It's a place with a farm. So, maybe. Friend farm? I don't think it was. They just had a cape for me to get, or something. Just want a whole pile of stuff. I wouldn't complain though. Nope. Alright. Thunder Ridge. I mean, technically, we could try to slow fall down into it. I don't know if that's the best plan. Obviously. Just kind of ease our way into it from a regular spot here. So it connects to something. It's definitely down in here. Didn't see an immediate connection over that way. It might be around this other side here. So we can find some really obvious ways down into Thunder Ridge. There's definitely holes and stuff down into there. It's like a dangerous spot to go. Our inventory is very, very full, too. Might just scout out the entrance here and figure out what's happening. This whole area around here is a little bit dangerous. There's an earth root. Lots of potential holes to fall in down into a dangerous ravine. Not generally where you want to be unprepared. Earth root. Okay. There's an entrance. These are thunder lizards in Thunder Ravine. I can see that. Think these guys are gonna have any drops? Gonna fight our way through all these. Thunder lizard. Nice thunderage. Oh wow. So we'll dampen some magic then. Alright. Thunder through the ravine and then teleport. Should be great. Man. Squashed rabbit carcass. Okay. Interesting. This might not be the best entryway here. Depending on how things are.
I can't carry anymore.
Broken spear we can't even pick up.
Too far away.
What's this worth? 86.
It's full.
Tough jerky, goodbye. Broken spear, hello. Preemptively get rid of this cheese. These squashed rabbit carcasses are not super inspiring, obviously, but work with what you got here. I'm gonna get deeper into the actual ravine portion here. Find the guy we're looking for. Lots of these thunder lizards. Mostly not dropping much. That's okay. A lightning hide. Oh, this guy. Even more lightning-y, I would assume. I'll be taking that. Nice. More of these guys. Another guy. Fireball. Earth root. What's the next cheapest thing? These two here are pretty cheap. In case we need to hear a few more things. It's entirely possible. Depends how many squished rabbits we can fit in a stack here. Definitely a system. Yep. There is a malachite, also not really worth too much. Alright. There's a camp or something. Oh, look at all these guys. That's a lot of different guys there. That's just a dead guy. I got dead from this situation. Oh boy. Let us be prepared here. This looks like a situation. Oh, there's a guy that's spawned right in front of us. Burning Blade Fanatic. Okay. Defense. Fighting's happening behind us. Do you want the maximum health? We already have a ton of maximum health. Strength, regen, probably not. Bring Blade Fanatic, Fizzle Darkstorm. Alright. There is an elemental guy over there. Let's take out the Fanatic. Take out the imp minion. And take out Fizzle Darkstorm. And take out all these guys. Run. That's probably a fair assessment. Usually clear the ants. That's probably a good bet. Hasn't said leaving combat yet. Probably wise. Oh, he's right here. Alright. Well, that takes care of that then. Aw, he evaded. Close. Close. Almost got away with it. Yeah. So what ads we want to clear first here? This guy over here. You. Fireball for this guy.
Different target.
Right.
I can't carry anymore.
Fireball for this guy.
Inventory is full.
Inventory's so full. Another Burning Blade Fanatic. Come. Fizzle Darkstorm. Imp Minion too. Alright. Too many things here. For this. No Darkstorm. Yeah, this is kind of nice. Do you mind? Yes. Yes, let's get out of here. Yeah, that's probably a good plan.
I can't
It's
carry.
worth it. Yes. Kill these guys.
Inventory.
Cheap
is
jerky. Cloth. Alright. Let us retreat. Oh, there's an earth root right there. Can't be asked. I mean, I can just teleport out. Technically. That'd probably be the better choice here. I'm sure they don't need any help getting out. They're probably fine. Lightning hide. Another broken spear. Beautiful. That's the money. There's a mage royal over on this side.
I can't carry.
Primal Keep. 24. It's not worth too much. Magic.
I can't carry anymore.
Not right now. Oh, a lot of thunder lizards here. If you're on the wrong way. Fair enough. One of these ways is the right way. Fireball. And wispy. Eventually here. Eventually.
Inventory is full.
Already finished our stack of smashed rabbits.
Target. Too far away.
Huh. Seems to have worked out. Seems to have worked out nicely. Good luck. Party going. Alright. So we need to actually need to turn this in over here. So well that way. Peace Bloom. We can hold that. Might as well. Might as well. Peace Bloom, Peace Bloom. Scorpion right here. We're gonna just blast him with some of this. Eh. Could be worse. One of our pieces of equipment is getting a little bit damaged here. That's how long we've had that. That says a lot, doesn't it? What is it? The... Is there something? Simple bands, 9 armor, 5 out of 16 durability. You know, we just had these simple bands requiring a level 7 for a while. If this all got 5 durability, it's probably fine. Anyways. Oh. Plenty of stuff to sell here. That'd be nice. Find the mage tutor. Make some choices. Or see how many choices we can even make with the amount of everything we have. And then we kind of want to get across the Barrens over to Thunder Bluff and just pretty much everything over here in this whole area. Mulgore. That area. Earth ring. Continues to be worth it to go slightly off-road to get the stuff. Earth root. Make a whole bunch of stuff with all these earth roots and things. Peace Bloom. And since we're here. Herbalism 97. I really see the herbalism flying up forwards here. So leave over there. That's in with a bunch of enemies. I don't know if I can really worry about that right now. Yeah. Should be able to do at least some alchemy with all this stuff. In theory. Just a matter of which potions we really want and need. And can make use of. And also gain new potion recipes and higher level stuff from higher level places and everything. It's just everything. So yeah, getting the Fizzle Claw definitely could have accomplished that solo by defeating everything one bit at a time. Slow them down, run away. All works out. MMO.
Sug.
Get some stuff. Scorpid Surprise. Goes Sword Surprise. Deals 294 damage over 21 seconds. Assuming you don't bite down on a poison sac. Concerning. Here's sell some stuff. That. Can't use this. 3 broken spears. Mail, leather, mail, shield, gray. Ancestral gloves, 13. That's +2 armor. So the broken scorpion legs. Scorpion stingers, maybe? Shield we don't need. Axe. Raise. Little feather. Leather. Lower level staff.
Go forth to victory.
Ancestral gloves, +2 armor. Over our beaded gloves. Doesn't solve the wrist durability situation.
Loktar.
That's something though. That. Keeping these, keeping those. Scorpion stingers. Probably more for making poisons. I don't think we need these. Maybe up to 41 silver here. Not too shabby. Money just keeps on coming in. Ow. Fire.
Zug.
Did you find Fizzle, Andrea? He and the rest of the Burning Blade must be scoured from our lands. Yep, here you go.
Yabu.
Ha, you got him. You do your clan proud, Andrea. Because of you, Dortar is free of one more agent of evil. Tiger hide boots, which we can't even use. Look at all that armor on leather instead of cloth. Wild.
For the Horde.
Suffer no demon's servant in our lands. Smashes the dead twisted claw. Margaz. One of our shamans, Margaz, knows more of the Burning Blade's corruption. Speaks of a cave called Skull Rock in the mountains just outside Orgrimmar. So there's a large band of Burning Blade cultists. Before we go to Skull Rock, speak with Margaz. His advice and counsel will be valued. He's camped to the northeast between the coast and Dry Gulch Ravine. As advice, whatever Margaz says, Andrea, still wants you to crush those cultists.
Victory.
We already went there before. I think this is going to be a talk to a guy quest, and then kind of done. Between the coast and here. What a slightly awkward direction. The mage trainer's around here somewhere. I think he was.
Greetings.
Let's trainer. Mage. Oh, he's in Senjin Village.
Go with
Yeah.
honor.
Let's actually go back to Orgrimmar for that. Let's try to talk to this guy. Skull Rock. 'Tis a dangerous place, that's for sure. Look at these boots we can't use. My goodness. Kind of just up this path here, I suppose. That's where we need to be. Peace Bloom. Oh, all this. It's a relief. Worth it. Worth it. Oh. I don't expect this is going to tell us to do anything else in Skull Rock. Because we already did all that. Some other kind of breadcrumb to the next area kind of idea. But to areas we've already been to. So that's something. Okay. There is a boar. There's a level 60. There's a piece blue. There's a raptor. There's a copper vein up there, which we can't use, obviously. There is Herok. And Okar Blade Shadow. Oh, this guy. A cool little place up here. Eh.
Sug.
What's a young mage like you out visiting an old farmer like me?
Dabu.
Just passing through, essentially. Silver leaf. Yoink. Earth root. Also yoink. We definitely make a lot of potions here. Question eventually becomes, can we use this many potions? Having a good time with it. You're frozen on my armor. Got this earth root. Yoink. Oh. Getting close to the water here. Between here and there. You go this way further. That's just gonna lead us to more ravines right there. Ravines we've already been in. I don't really need to go be in anymore right now. I got a whole stack of earth root out here. Amazing. Oh, what's up here? Silver leaf. Okay. Worst case scenario, we can sell these for a little bit of money. That's not a bad thing to have. That's for sure. We need to buy skills. We need to buy maybe sword and dagger training. Bag slots for the bank to store more potions and things. Plenty of things we could purchase. That's for sure. Repairing our armory bits. Earthroot and Peace Bloom. Yoink. Just run around all the places, just grabbing stuff. How dare you? That's no good. 98 herbalism. Pretty good. This one's still a green, so there's a chance of getting a level pick here. Just a chance. Another Peace Bloom on the way. It's definitely a little bit out here. Can I see Skull Rock from here? Yep. Wild. Wild stuff. Margaz. And there is an Elder Muddled Boar. Just in the fire. Hey.
Brawl Hall.
Welcome, Alandrea. Word reached me of your coming, of your exploits in Duratar. You are a mage of growing skill and renown. Stay on the pure path, and your future will be great indeed.
May your blades never
Skull
die.
Rock. Andrea, the Burning Blade has infested the cave east of Orgrimmar, known as Skull Rock. Inside the cave, they perform vile rituals and burn their own flesh with searing collars. By wearing these collars, I believe the cultists attune themselves to demonic power. To confirm this, I must have a collection of the collars to study. Go to Skull Rock and gather searing collars from the cultists you find there. Lend to me, and I'll uncover their secrets. Heading back into Skull Rock, huh? And a reward is pretty worth it. Oh, these have some strength dagger, agility sword. We probably want more of like magic stuff even on a dagger or sword. Yeah, some value.
For the Horde.
Skull Rock, huh? Depending on how much he wants to do in there, that might be a bit of a process. We're just going to head back to Ogremire here. Overall, pretty good. Might do a little bit of alchemy before we leave. Generally just hang out here. There's Gammon. He's fine. Should be good. A little bit more Skull Rock, apparently. But then, we should be free to head out of Duratar. Next time, goodbye.